Sharon Rose Master. I've been with Atomy for 5 years now, and before my wonderful journey with Atomy, I was a med-surg nurse, practiced for 15 years. And I am married for 15 years and still counting with 4 wonderful children. And about 5 years ago, my sponsor came up to me and tried to introduce me Atomy through free facial. At first I said no because my face was just so ugly. The acne was very bad. And it really hurts to touch, so let alone massaging it. So I said no, but she was very persistent. And I'm so blessed for her persistency because she was able to convince me to use the evening Forset and the AC Care Special. After a month of using the product, I was just blown away with the result. So then I started buying all the products that was available in the US website and then changed my brand to Atomy. Since then, my family and I were just so in love with Atomy. And I cannot stop talking about Atomy anymore. I probably sneeze Atomy. And I'll show you why. Starting with our Atomy Skincare 6 system. This is one of the signature products of Atomy. This is the essence of the 4 most advanced technology for our skin. First technology is the high purification technology. This is the advanced technology that removes the brownness coming from the oxidation of the natural substance, keeping its stable state. So they use gamma rays to remove the unnecessary color and odor. Because thinking about it, who wants to put a black cream massaging your face? Nobody, right? Scary. So that's why they use this very good high technology. Next is the fresh herb extraction biotechnology. This technology extracts only the active ingredients from the fresh herbs by extracting fresh herb instead of dried herbs. Because when you dry an herb or boil it, you lose its potency. Third technology is the fermentation technology. This is the technology that uses microbial enzyme to break down the active ingredients into small particles, way smaller, smaller than our intercellular space of our skin for a better absorption into our skin. And the fourth technology is the multiple capsulation delivery technology. So after they break down into small pieces, they capsulize it using phospholipids that allows an outstanding absorption into the deepest layer of our skin. And that's what's behind our Atomy Skincare system. In this set, we have the Atomy Toner, very good for hydration. And Atomy is so generous, they added 10% more in the volume without changing the price. We have also here the Atomy Eye Cream, very good eye cream for your eye wrinkles. It has adenosine substance that is approved by the KFDA. And they also added 21% on the volume, still keeping the same low price. And our Atomy Essence is this delivers nutrition into the deepest layer of our skin. This received a prestigious Korean award in 2012, the Jamyangsil Award, because of its cutting-edge technology. And the Atomy Lotion, this has beta-glucan extract, the extract that attracts moisture from the air, so it gives you moisture all day long. And our Atomy Nutrition Cream is our firming cream. This has vegetable extract, that is a vegetable warm extract, that is a very good antioxidant. And our Atomy BB Cream is a multifunctional cosmetics. This is our Beauty Bomb Cream that has SPF 30 and also brightens your skin. Next product is our Atomy Absolute Skincare. I am so obsessed with this skincare. So obsessed. This is the core essence of the evolutionary derma science brought to us by Atomy. Because besides the 4 major technologies that I just mentioned before, they added 2 more technologies, which are the absolute material technology and the absolute delivery technology. The absolute material technology, this mixes precious ingredients at an optimal ratio for a maximum effectiveness. In this mixture, they have the pure epidermal growth factor from plants. You know, EGF plays a very important role in wound healing process. Anything from sun damage, burns, scarring, and wrinkles. They also added here the dormant. Dormant technology stops the time of your skin by taking advantage of the dormancy of your cell. And they also added the sweet white lupine peptide. The lupine peptide, this binds tightly the epidermal to the dermal layer of our skin, keeping our skin firm. And the last one is the Eucimite Pictia ferment lysine filtrate. This is a skin protection substance that was discovered 100-year-old Metasequoia. The Metasequoia is also known as the Dawn Redwood, found in the Yosemite National Park. So after all that materials, they were able to mix and they were able to create an absolute code. So once the absolute code was created, there goes our 6 technology, which is the absolute delivery technology. So those codes that created, they attach ligand. The ligand is the molecules that bind to the capsule with active ingredients, then combine it to the receptors of on the surface of our skin. So this is just like a smart encapsulation delivery technology, because once you apply it, it goes straight to the main problem. It's like there's a mind of its own. It's evolving, right? Revolutionary for real. And Dermascience also added catechin and the tocopherol extract that give birth to our green tea essential water, and they also added fragrance of the tuberose. That's why our absolute skincare is it smells so good. I've been using this product for a long time now, but only a month of using the product, one of my cousins came up to me and asked me if I had Botox. That's how good our skincare, absolute skincare. If you haven't tried it, you should try. This will reborn, this will treat and renew your skin. Next product is our Atomy Evening Care Forceps. This is our 365 days home spa for your clarifying steps to your miraculous transformation. In this set, we have the deep cleanser. This is very good in removing makeup and also cleansing your clogged pores. This has ginseng extract, ginkgo biloba extract, carrot extract, and vitamin E extract. So not only it cleanses, it gives your skin nutrition. So you massage at least 2 minutes and then rinse it off. You follow it with our foam cleansing. This will remove impurities and also remove makeup. What's good with this foam cleansing, it doesn't dry up after you rinse it off because of the beta-glucan extract. And the third, which is my favorite part, is the peeling gel. Very mild exfoliator. This has willow bark extract and grapefruit peel extract that exfoliates and gently removes your dead skin cell without any irritation and leaves your skin silky smooth. So once you apply it, leave it for 2 to 3 minutes, and then you massage, and then you rinse it off. The fourth in these steps is the peel off mask. Another favorite of mine. This has amethyst, jade, and pearl powder that stimulates skin cell renewal. This will retighten your pores and give you a subtle lift while it's drying up. It really makes your skin firm. So leave it for at least 20 to 35 minutes or until dry, and peel it off from the bottom to top. We have an Atomy sunscreen also. A really good sunscreen, especially now in summertime. Very good in protection. This has SPF 50, the triple protection, 3+, meaning it gives you a longer time protection against UV rays. Very strong and sebum and sweat. And this is really a non-sticky and fast absorbing formula. It absorbs right away, not unlike any other sunscreen. Once you apply it, they're so sticky and oily. But our sunscreen is very light, and it will protect you. You don't have to keep reapplying when you're swimming. Next, another new product that's just available in our website is the Atomy Absolute Span Out Essence. This is the 6th innovative steps solution to the root cause of skin darkening. You know, there's 2 kinds of skin darkenings, when aging and from the sun. So this both treats your melanin problem. It suppresses the melanin activity, It blocks the black melanin production and will facilitate the reddish-yellow melanin generation. So it will give you a Photoshop effect skin. Who likes to Photoshop your photo pictures? A lot, right? You don't need to be doing that if you use our Atomy Absolute Sparaw Essence. Please try it. It's now available in our US website. Next is another new product that came out in our US website. It's our Atomy Deep Pure Cleansing Oil. This really feels good once you apply it and rinse it off. It feels so soft. This is gentle and very light, daily clarifying cleansing oil. Made from the patented technology that really thoroughly cleanses your clogged pores, your sebum, and impurities. And also the fermented component of the natural oil that leaves your skin moist and healthy finish. One of the signature product of Atomy, I'm sure this is everybody's favorite, our Atomy Himohim. I am so obsessed with this product. My family is so obsessed with this product. This is a powerful oriental liquid supplement that has an immune boosting power. Derived with the 3 edible herbs, Angelica gigas, Chuanzong, and the Paeonia lactiflora, through biological engineering and radiation technology. Its safety and function has been already proven through clinical tests and is individually approved by the MFDS to be the very first health functional food that assists in the function of immune system. Through 8 years of the research and technology, Atomy Himohim vitalizes natural killer cells. NK cell is very important in the host rejection of both cancer and virally infected cell. And this also enhances cytokine production. Cytokine is the protein that plays a role in cell signaling. So the more cytokine you have, the faster your body reacts. This also enhances immunity and immunocyte vitality. This is really good for elders that need energy restoration, athletes, students that need endurance, housewives that is stressed with household chores. That's me. That's why I cannot go without this. I wake up with this and I sleep with this. And if anybody who just wants to stay healthy, please take him, one in the morning and one at night. I remember my dad, he was diagnosed 2 years ago with diabetes, and the doctor prescribed him with a metformin. So as a nurse, I know how metformin is really strong for our kidney. So I made him start taking Himohim and slow down with the metformin. After 6 months, he was able to stop the metformin, so we went back to the doctor. And the doctor said, continue what you're doing. So he stopped his metformin and continue with the Himohim. Awesome. Really. Expect blessings to go this product. Next is our Atomy Probiotics. This has 10 types of mixed lactobacilli, made to suit every ages and gender. Because there's a lactobacilli when you buy somewhere in the store, they have for kids, they have for a wife, they have for husband. Not with our Atomy Probiotics, suits everybody. And with just one stick, has over 3 billion of probiotics. So please, if you want to stay healthy in your stomach, take 1 stick of our probiotics a day. You can take it as is or mix it with your water. Next is our Atomy Colorful Vitamin C, another product that my family is obsessed about. Because as we are, I'm really not a vegetable person or a fruit person. So this one provides me with enough color food. Because with 1 stick of our vitamin C, our Atomy Vitamin C, provides me with 500 milligrams of vitamin C plus 7 types of color food. Our dietary recommendation is only 5 types of color food a day. This one has 7. Where can you find that? Nowhere. Atomy. So just take 1 stick of this a day. You can mix it with your water or take it as is. I love the taste of the mango. We also have the Atomy Sulfuric Queen. This is the multivitamin complex specially designed for premenopausal and menopausal women. This may help preserve bone health, support circulation, and also very good in lowering our liver cholesterol levels. So just take 2 capsules in the morning and 2 capsules at night. Great tasting salt. Our Atomy Himalayan Pink Gourmet Table Salt. This has 84 minerals and trace elements. This really comes from the foothill of the Himalayan mountain. Clean and great tasting, healthy salt. No additive, no MSG, no GMO. Very good salt. And what's good? Atomy is so generous. They double the volume from 6 ounces to now 12 ounces. The price from 580 to 680. Not much difference. So awesome. So generous. And it's gonna come with a sachet now. We also have an Atomy organic black chia seeds. This great source of omega-3, high fiber, high protein, and packed with antioxidants. Just sprinkle with your salad or food and enjoy. Next is our Atomy Pure Tea. This is filled with 100% pure tea extract, one of China's top 10 famous tea. And key ingredient is the gallic acid. Gallic acid has an antifungal and antiviral properties. Awesome, right? And also a body fat reduction. You can take 1 stick, mix it with your 500 ml of water, and enjoy. Products coming soon. Yay! Excited! We're gonna have Atomy Absolute Hair Care and also the Atomy Comfort Black Pepper. Both are functional products for hair loss. How awesome that pepper, huh? And one more. Yes, Atomy Medical. Our milk is gonna be available soon. And that's it for today. More product that we have in our shopping mall. Please buy in your own shopping mall, not somebody else's shopping mall, right? And before I bid you all adieu, let me leave you with a saying: do something now that your future self will thank you for. Thank you.